Goes in for a touchdown, and they win the game.
Braden Johnson puts toe to leather, and we are underway with a kick through the end zone. And just a sophomore, but he was a starter as a first-year player last year. Johnson takes the snap on 1st and 10. Here is Evan Hull with room to run. He's out across the 35-yard line, and a good start on the first play of scrimmage. This is a very, very good offensive line beyond just the left tackle, Skaronski. And they block for Hull again. Another chunk play on the ground for Northwestern. Brought down at the 50-yard line by Michael Thomas.
Is what you saw there. So Hull do a great job of pressing the front side and then
right back to him on down. Hull tiptoes his way into Indiana State territory and is brought down at the 42. And that is Stephon Robinson, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep to him, and on the keeper, Hunter Johnson is brought down at the 31. Northwestern tries to extend its opening drive of the game, looking for points here. Hull has got the first down. Inside the 25, close to the 20. Pugh, the motion man. And the give on the ground to Andrew Clare. He breaks a tackle. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, and is brought down around the 2 to save the touchdown.
Starting front side, you see the great job the offensive line did. Open things up on the backside.
At the running back position, pay attention to the fullback, Joe Spivak. He blocks for Evan Hull, who reaches across the end zone for a touchdown.
For me, I'm always excited to see the fullback in, even if it's not a fullback body. Establishing that line of scrimmage, you get a chance to take a look here. Great kick-out block, and then really playing inside, getting downhill. Hey, and that guy's your guy.
This is Zach Larkin, the tight end, who takes the direct snap, runs up the middle, and picks up a first down for Indiana State to the 45. Look at Robert Tunyon, the tight end for the Green Bay Packers. He did the same thing. Thompson on the throw, pass is caught. That is Rontrez Morgan up the sideline, and he tumbles out of bounds with another first down for Indiana State. Mike Hankwitz, who retired after a 50-year career on the sidelines. Ball is loose. Thompson is able to claw it back to his body. Great pressure by Adetomiwa Adebawora. Hunter Johnson under center. 3rd and short for Northwestern. Give it to Hull. It's a big run for Evan Hull. He is gang tackled at the 35. He needed 3, and he got a whole lot more than that. First drive of the game. On 1st and 10, this is Anthony Tyus, and he's got some breathing room to midfield.
Really good mix of play selection, personnel.
Ramad Chokio Bowman, Riley Lee's gone, and here is Anthony Tyus, the first-year running back, who's getting his legs underneath him on the second drive of the game for Northwestern. He's out of bounds at the 25.
This is what he does. He press, then bounce. Unblocked linebacker in the hole, and he's able to get outside.
And Malik Washington is in the slot right side. Johnson on the move, right over Michael Thomas and into the arms of Washington for the Northwestern touchdown. Western can't score. On 2nd and 7, out of the gun. Thompson with a clean pocket finds Michael Hoppert over the middle, and he's brought down just.
What did he mean to your career and what he's meant to you to this point?
Yeah, he means everything. He really helped me get my first job back at Vanderbilt, my alma mater, when he was the coach there. And so,
Matt Sora is the tailback. Hoppert in the slot right side. Keep an eye on him. He's got it and broke through initial contact and is able to pick up an Indiana State first down. About the opportunities that Northwestern left on the field, both offensively and defensively, against Michigan State. After the 3rd down conversion, Petey Kurlegrind is stacked up at the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's pushed back a yard. And this is a Northwestern defensive line that can generate pressure with just 4 down. Thompson on the run, pass complete to Morgan. He is smacked by Cam Mitchell.
Fakes being run in this situation.
Kind of in that gray area. Reiner had a dandy of a punt his first time inside the 10. That one's inside the 10 as well, and it's fair caught by Bryce Kurtz. He's flexed off the line of scrimmage. Mangieri is on the line, and there goes Lang in motion. On 2nd down, Hull bounces it wide. Behind Skaronski, he's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Move defenders.
Look at this. Direct snap to Hull, makes the first man miss in the backfield, and is brought down at the 30-yard line. Why would you name your left tackle Offensive Player of the Week? Specifically, what are some things we can look for as Claire is broke down in the backfield for a loss of yards on the play? On third down today, this is their longest third down attempt of the day so far. Johnson to the sideline, looking for Kurtz, his former high school teammate. Good coverage on the play by Jonathan Edwards. Michael Hoppert, dangerous returner, is back deep to receive for Indiana State. He's very fast. Beautiful spiraling kick from Adams, and Hoppert coughs it up. Northwestern pounces on it.
But you still have to play with inside of the game plan.
That was a botched exchange. Hunter Johnson and Evan Hull were clearly not on the same page there. On the fumble, it looked like Indiana State flopped on top of it, and they did. It's a takeaway for the Sycamores defense.
So as we take a look at this, just the relationship, snaps a little outside. There's pressure in Hunter's face coming right at him, so there was a little miscommunication there.
Kurlegrind is the tailback, and Thompson into the flat, finds Hoppert, who's brought down by Bergen.
Three-man rush. You see the secondary linebackers are back off the ball.
Indiana State keeps it conservative. They feed Matt Sora, the redshirt sophomore, and Jeremy Miser gets a spot start today. Travis Reiner swings the leg. A wobbler, and Kurtz backs up to his own 20-yard line and makes the fair catch. And it is a hot one today in Evanston as Northwestern is back to work on offense with 3:28 to go in the second. Buck 7 on the ground for Hull as Johnson is under pressure and sacked. Dropped for the first time today by the linebacker Heath Stephen.
As far as the matchup is concerned, it's a great individual effort. Does a great job of swimming, got two, splits the defenders, and he's up the field. So scheme-wise, that's something that should have been picked up.
Loss of 10 on the play, and Indiana State could be looking at good starting field position on its next drive. Adams with the punt, and remember, Hoppert fumbled his last punt return. He makes the conservative fair catch at the 30-yard line, and the Sycamores. Third down for Indiana State. Thompson, as the pocket collapses, throws through the hands of Petey Kurlegrind, the running back, incomplete, and it is fourth down. Kurtz jogs behind the line. From the 27, Indiana State brings a blitz, and on the crossing route, Kurtz is there. He stays inbounds and is brought down at the 40-yard line. In the film room tomorrow for Indiana State, drawing that hold on Skaronski. On the dump down to Stephon Robinson. He is pursued from behind and tackled by Jonathan Edwards. Away from the uprights, Derek Adams with the punt in the direction of Michael Hoppert. Fair catch at the 21. He coughed one up a couple of times ago, and so...
Saw the motion man move over, the defender goes with him. That is an indication pre-snap that it's going to be a man coverage.
Thompson, with the pocket collapsing, is dragged down.
Weapon down the field.
That was number 99 again, Adetomiwa Adebara, giving Indiana State some problems along the front line. Here's Brandon Joseph on the punt return. He clears the first wave and has got some room to run. Blockers in front. Well into Indiana State territory and knocked out of bounds by the punter, Travis Reiner.
To talk with him over the summer, he was talking about he's more than just a takeover machine and showing the opportunities, right, to make plays. And the more you can do in this game. And again, sudden change, big play from a...
Mangieri, the tight end, in motion. And here is Evan Hull, who is strung out and brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, Indiana State's defense looking for a stop here after the 48-yard punt return by Northwestern in the direction of Washington, who laid out and could not make the catch. With a 47-yard field goal attempt, his first of the day, he missed a couple against Michigan State, and that one is on the money. Northwestern was looking for a bounce-back performance, especially defensively, after Michigan State ran for over 300 yards against a very proud Northwestern defense. Hoppard in motion, Thompson the quarterback. Pressure from Atabara, and Thompson just ditches that. Brandon Joseph had a 48-yard punt return earlier in this half. Here's the kick from Reiner. Joseph backed up all the way to his own 15-yard line. He's got a wall, and he brings it to the opposite sideline this time. He's just got the punter to beat. Reiner is being blocked. Johnson hurdles him. Joseph make that, and he is brought down after another monster return.
Just blocking, and they really stepped up and laid it out there for him. He does a great job.
Brandon Joseph with a 65-yard punt return. 3rd and 28. Johnson with just a 3-man rush. Nosed out of bounds at the 31-yard line, tracked by Caleb Brewer. And it's 4th down and 23 for the Northwestern offense on the field here. Northwestern was 4 of 5 from 4th down last week, and that pass in the direction of Ray Nairo is batted down by Dwayne Thompson II. Turnover on downs.
Don't be out there.
Thompson into the flat. And Sora wide open, pushed out of bounds 1 yard into Northwestern territory.
But sometimes they say that's why those guys are on the defensive side.
3rd and 18. Thompson flips it, incomplete. Van Dyne the intended target. That time it was Hampton in cover. His last 2 punt returns have gone for 46 and 65 respectively. And he waves this one off. What a roll. Off the toe of Travis Reiner. It is out of bounds inside the Northwestern 5-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 4. Robinson, the motion man. Johnson rolls his way and finds Robinson, who ducks the first defender and is wrapped up and pushed out. Indiana Mr. Football began his college career at Clemson. Hands to Tyus on 2nd down. 1st down, Northwestern to the 35. There's been a lot on Hunter Johnson's plate throughout his college football career, not just the expectations as a 5-star recruit, but his mom was sick last year in particular. He was actually away from the team for a time as Andrew Clare picks up another Northwestern 1st down on the ground. Pat Fitzgerald admitted that, hey, there was...
Still able to bounce back and stay committed. You can still have an opportunity to have an outstanding career.
1st and 10. And right to a white jersey. It's intercepted by Ty Hambright of Indiana State. I mean, there was no one in the zip code.
But there was no one there, even in the area. He just lets it go. Looks like he was bumped. Indiana State will try to move him around a little bit.
There goes Morgan, the wide receiver, in motion. And Thompson finds his favorite target of the day. Brought down at the 30-yard line by the linebacker in coverage, Chris Bergen. Thompson to throw, 4-man rush. And the pass was caught but out of bounds by Morgan. 4th down. 2 tough games for C.J. Stroud with Minnesota and Oregon on the schedule. That's Ray Nairo in punt return for Northwestern, making something out of nothing. It was nearly a turnover for Northwestern, and the punt return unit for the Cats continues to gash Indiana State. Another drive inside the 30-yard line. And Northwestern looks to pad its lead. And Evan Hull goes in the wrong direction. That play was blown up by Anoke Moala, the redshirt senior from Mishawaka.
A really good job of bringing extra guys, but he's the down lineman, so you got to be able to secure the...
Trey Pugh, the motion tight end. Johnson deep in the pocket is hit and dropped.
Trying to do bringing those extra backers or extra safeties because you don't know where they're coming from. And Coach Fitzgerald going into halftime, that was one of the things he was upset about.
Guy just wants to be on the field.
Tell jokes.
That's right.
Keep the team loose.
Fair catch is made by Rontrez Morgan at the 5-yard line of Indiana State. Thompson out of the gun. to his second read. That was through the hands of Morgan. That was a juicy tip for the Northwestern defense, but no one was home. Rod Hurd the second in coverage, however. Really long punt returns in the second half. It's been the bright spot for Northwestern after the first quarter. Line drive kick from Reiner is fielded by Nairo, who makes a couple of men miss. And is still going. Working his way towards the 30-yard line and finally pushed back.
Particularly when you line up in your opponent's side of the field.
Hull with a burst, however, down at the 20-yard line.
This part of the field.
Direct snap to Hull. Bounces off the line of scrimmage and then is pushed down by Anoke Moala.
Evan Hull, the ball carrier.
And Trey Pugh is brought into the backfield. Hull has been working on this drive. He's inside the 5 and he is into the end zone for an overdue, but still welcome Northwestern touchdown.
Really an unbelievable run, getting behind his man, make the guy make this in the middle, drags everyone into the end zone, showing why he is the guy. Now playing press coverage.
Third and short. Thompson with a clean pocket and a dart over the middle is caught in coverage.
And Thompson, having all the time in the world, surveying the field, throws a dart.
On a four-man rush, Thompson again has time. He airs it out in the direction of Morgan, incomplete, and a flag comes in with Rod Hurd. 3 wide to the right. Thompson throws Van Dyne's way. It looked like the pass was caught, and A.J. Hampton swatted it through the hands of Van Dyne. Incompletion. Dinka to the left of the quarterback, Anthony Thompson. Woodcock is in the slot. Pass is tipped at the line of scrimmage and incomplete, but a flag comes in. Thompson lost his helmet. Slot right, Dinka the tailback. Thompson throws short. Morgan's got it and is covered up by Bergen of Northwestern at the 9. Good for an Indiana State first down. 19 when Indiana State last played. Thompson on a beautiful play fake finds Zach Larkin all alone in the end zone. And it's a touchdown for Indiana State. He calls his own number, makes the first man miss, but Northwestern reads it well. Bryce Gallagher shuts him down. There is so much buzz on campus. We talked about walking around the gorgeous practice facilities right on the Lake Michigan shoreline as Anthony Tyus is bottled up. On third down, Tyus brought down about a yard shy of the first down marker. On 4th and 1, Northwestern, in the interest of killing the remaining 60-plus seconds, moves the chains.
Both coaching staffs. You know, Fitz he runs a super camp. He hasn't been able to do it because of COVID protocols. But he's put something together that has been unbelievable.